And this is interesting, but you will of course already have learned this from Drayton Bird. On pages with more words, visitors read more. So all the marketing gurus around the world, and there's so many self-proclaimed marketing gurus around the world who claim to know about the internet and how you market on the internet, they will tell you, keep it short. People don't have time. You know, it's not going to work. If you write, you know, what? Are you talking about 200 words? Man, nobody's going to read that. But they do. And I'm not a psychologist, so I don't, Drayton is in a way, so he could probably tell you why it is, but I think it's interesting. On pages with more than 111 words, users read 50% of the text. And then there's the last one, which I can't really make up my mind whether that's good or bad, which is web customers only read 10% of terms and conditions before accepting the terms and conditions. Can you imagine how you could use that, especially in the US? You know, all the stuff you could include. And then in year 2, you've bought a Rolls Royce, which will debit your credit card. And yes.
Actually, going on the page view, when my articles on my blog were short, the page view was short. When the articles got longer, the page views were longer as well. So they went up.
Yeah, so you can affirm that, that this is correct. Great, great. Thanks a lot for sharing that. What's your blog's name?
directanddigitalmarketing.com.
That's a good word. Directanddigitalmarketing.com might be a blog you want to read. So when you look at your online media mix, you have an enormous amount of options. And it seems that the options you have to place your brand in different channels are just increasing by the month. And I'm obviously not going to go into all of them. I have chosen a few that for most of you hopefully will be very obvious to consider. And then I have will bring you some case studies from social media and social networks and how you can actually successfully market your products or services through that channel.